Good morning! My name is Luke with Twin Sauce. Today we're going to take a break from our regular daily vlog style and try something a little bit different. I've gotten a lot of requests on my Instagrams to do this video, so I'm going to give it a go. I am by no means an expert, but I have done a lot of research in this area because I love it a lot. So here we go. I'm going to give you a few tips and tricks on how to plant or how to be a plant owner, especially in an indoor environment. Here goes nothing. The first thing you need to know is a very broad tip, and basically it is to know your plant. Every plant is a little bit different and needs different things, but the next 3 tips I give are going to be pretty general and what should work with the majority of plants. The first main tip I'm going to give you is about watering. Watering can be a very every plant's a little bit different, but a general rule of thumb to go by is to water once a week, a generous amount to each potted plant. This can be different for some plants, things like a snake plant or a sansevieria. They don't need as much water, so you don't have to water them as much, but other things like succulents, once a week is going to be fine as long as you give it enough. This is just a general rule. Like I said at the beginning of this video, know your plant. Every plant's a little bit different. Big point number 2 is food. This is something that not a lot of people think about with houseplants. I know a lot of my friends never thought about fertilizing their houseplants, but the main thing that I use is Osmocote. This stuff. And I'm not sponsored by them at all, but this is technically an outdoor fertilizer that I was told to use by my uncle who works in, interior design and things like that. He uses real plants in his interior design. He recommended this stuff. Thanks, Uncle Scott. There's links below if you want to go buy this on Amazon. Point number 3 is light. This is an interesting issue because, again, like everything else, you have to know your plant and know what it needs. But one tip my mom gave me when I was younger and then starting out in my plant journey was south-facing windows are your best friend. And really that's the truth. I luckily have 2 massive south-facing windows in my apartment. That being said, if you don't have a south-facing window, get your plants as close to a window as possible, and good luck. I don't know a lot about light. I just know that if it's heavy light, put it in the window. If it's not so heavy light, take it out of the window and put it somewhere else. If the leaves are burning, that's bad. And that brings us to point number 4, which is plant suggestions! These are just 4 of my favorite plants that are easy to take care of and look great in a room. Starting off with number 1, which is a snake plant or sansevieria, I think. There's many different kinds. If you just Google snake plant or mother-in-law tongue, that's what comes up. They're literally the easiest thing to keep alive. You water once every other week. They can live in low light. Just set them up in a room. They look fantastic. Great stuff. Plant number 2 is the pothos. The pothos is also an extremely easy plant to grow. You can grow it in water, you can grow it in soil. It's a part of the vine family. Also, they're so easy to propagate. You just trim them at the actual elbow of a plant, put it in some water, wait for it to root, throw it in some soil, and boom! You've got a plant. You can steal it from your friends, you can steal it from me. I don't care. Bring it on. Plant number 3 is bamboo. I got a bamboo stock at IKEA. I threw mine in an old wine bottle and set it up in my windowsill. It bloomed out the sides, huge leaves, great stuff. I've literally never taken care of it. Like, I threw it in water and just make sure there's water in the jar and it's fine. Point number 4 is a succulent. Succulents are easy to take care of. They can be rather temperamental. They have personalities, but they are also a lot of fun to propagate. One of the easiest things to propagate, their limbs fall off and they just kind of propagate into a new plant. Make sure you water them once a week. Super easy stuff. But just a friendly reminder, they're not a cactus. They are killable. It's okay. When they die, it's okay. You just gotta let it go. Just let it go. That's all I have for you today, guys. Remember, if you have any questions, please hit me up on Instagram. My Instagram handles are below. You can message me there. Make sure you include a picture and a question, and I'll try to help you out as best I can. If I get enough questions, I might even do a Q&A. Who knows? But as always, I love you guys so much. Don't die. Okay, bye.